Good day, Libra Collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like, subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. I'm just shuffling for the overall energy for the Libra Collective for July 2024. I am shuffling because it's a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And it looks like I have 2 cards already. Thank you, Spirit, so much. We have Skywriting, the Fates. And we have the Wailing Tree, Reconciliation. So it looks like somebody might be coming to you, or you might be going to somebody asking for forgiveness. This could also be that you might never hear it, and you're being asked to move on without that "I'm sorry," for your own healing purposes. I am hearing that this reconciliation, you might be meeting in person, is what I just got. This might be divinely guided. You might be guided to get in touch with somebody who you haven't spoken to in a while. Not that it is a bad thing, like you have, I just feel like maybe you've fallen out of touch with this person, or maybe it's, their birthday coming up and you are thinking about them. But I feel like there is something that something tells you, or something triggers you with a memory or something along those lines to get in touch with them, reach out, see how they're doing. Maybe you haven't heard from them in a while and you just want to make sure they're okay. They say check on your people, and just because you haven't talked to somebody in a little while doesn't mean they're not your people. And so you're being guided to with these messages because you're being guided to talk to them or reach out, or maybe if you just even like, that lets them think, oh, they're thinking of me, something along those lines, like one of their pictures or whatever they do, on their social media. But it's like you're being guided to reach out, to get in touch with somebody, to, I'm hearing, make amends for some people. Maybe this person, all they want is closure, or maybe all you want is closure. Now, you don't have to, or you may not ever receive closure, and that's fine too, because this might be, like I said, you being guided to move on without ever having to hear sorry, because you need that healing. You don't want to sit in that energy of dislike, or that negative energy of not liking somebody or not having forgiveness. You need to move on from that energy. It's not worth it because it's low vibrational and low level. So for you to move on, for you to move ahead, for you to lift your energy, that you are being called to forgive. And like I said, for some of you, you are being guided to directly to something or somebody that you've been thinking about. This could be maybe a spot that you shared together. Maybe you've traveled together somewhere, or you are traveling for work somewhere and you're like, oh, I remember going here with so-and-so. But something is going to trigger you to reach out. It doesn't have to be in a big way. It could be very subtle, but just to make contact and see how they're doing. But this is this is going to be fated. You're going to actually feel it, is what I'm hearing. So look out for that download. Let me know if that occurs, because it's a strong feeling of like, you're going to feel it, you're going to hear it, you're going to be divinely guided to make this connection, to reach out to somebody, to to correspond or send them, like there's something that you haven't spoken to this person in a little bit. This could even be a family member, you know, that you're rifting with or something, and you're asked to communicate and to move past. All right, so let's move on to tarot. All right, so I am shuffling for the Libra Collective. Spirit, what does the Libra Collective need to know for July 2025? Shuffling for July already. For the Libra Collective, what do they need to know for their greatest good? Shuffling for July. This one? Okay, can I have a couple more? Thank you. Okay, so somebody might be taking money from you, or there's something unfair about how things are being divvied up with something. Maybe this is like for some people it might be like a will. Maybe you have to, like, there's an estate sale and there's something being divvied up or split between people, and there's something's unfair about what's going on or what's happening there. Can I have one more card to get started? Thank you. Okay, we have the Star card. Okay, and you have been manifesting something for a long time. I feel like with every new moon, you are doing like new moon rituals and trying to bring forward something that you've been manifesting. But let me tell you what, that's not going to happen until cycles are cut. The universe doesn't bring you what you want until the universe sees that you've made a big change, or that something has that you were picking up what they were putting down, that you heard their message, and that you spun out of the cycle and healed and changed and moved past what you were previously in. Now we also have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, which means I feel like that's like you feel like you're dependent on something. Like, I almost feel like maybe you took out a loan, dependent, like financially dependent on somebody, or you are having to pay somebody back. This might even be an indication that you have to watch your credit and your spending. And because of certain things that are happening in the economy. So that might be like a flag for you to say, you know what, rein it in a little bit, tighten those purse strings, and really watch what you're spending from month to month. And is it necessary? I just heard that question. Is it necessary? Spirit, I want to clarify this Star card, please. Thank you. Okay, so I feel like, yep, a cycle needs to change. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles coming out. However, upside down, we got the Nine of Pentacles again. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being asked to save right now so you can be the Queen of Pentacles in the future. If you start saving now, you're going to thank yourself. Maybe you have to invest this money in something. Maybe you're a spender and you actually have to put it away or invest in something so you can save more. Now, I feel like with this Star card, it's like there's something, it's like with this Knight of Wands, with your manifestation, it's like you are, whatever you're manifesting, it's like, it's coming in and going out. It's nothing is staying. Like, I feel like there needs to be a change for this energy to stay. It's like you're almost there, but then it fades away again. Yep, Queen of Wands. Three of Cups. It's like you want this. This might be romance or whatever it is you're manifesting. I don't think you're maybe asking for the right things. I mean, if you want this, you know, Knight of Wands is in and out energy. That's like a one-night stand. That is not a relationship. So if you're fine with that, then God bless. No judgment here. But I feel like that's not what you want, because we have this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, Queen of Wands in reverse. That is like, I have passion, I have love, I want the bigger things. The Queen is the Queen. You know, they've been around for a while, they've experienced a lot of things, and they're not feeling like this is a younger person. You know, like maybe their teenager or adult child is, they're batting heads. This could be a family problem, because we do have the Three of Cups in reverse too. I feel like there's something going on where whatever you're manifesting, I feel like you need to be more direct and put more into it. You're spending a lot of time in rituals. I'm being drawn to look at ritualistic things, but you're not living that. It's like you are doing the rituals and saying what you want, but you're not putting the work in. You're not doing your due diligence for these manifestations to come on through. All right. King of Cups in reverse. And the Five of Swords. Okay, so this is an energy of a divine masculine energy who has lost interest, who has emptied their cup of love. They're not there anymore. This person might have broken up with you. This person might have said, I'm not interested. This person might have broken your heart. And it seems like maybe you were doing everything you could to hang on to that energy with this Five of Swords. You know, maybe trying to get their attention in certain ways. Maybe driving past their house for some of you. Like, I feel like I'm hearing like attention seeking, but it didn't help the matters at all. This person still has fallen out or has never had that kind of feeling for you. But now I was told to look at the reconciliation card. So that person may be coming back, or you might see them while you're out. Let's see what else. If I have to, I'll clarify. Because I'm like this king of, it's like I feel like there was with this Five of Swords with the king, like there might have been some manipulation. Four of Pentacles. You're being told to let go. Let go of this energy. Or if you're the King of Cups, if you're in that energy, this person is trying to get your attention. And you're kind of manifesting that they let go. You don't want the attention that they're giving you. It's like you're saying like that ship has sailed. Like you might have been together. You might have had a history. You might have only been friends, and maybe they caught feelings, and you had to say no. And now it's time for them to heal and deal. Heal with it, and heal it and deal with it. So let's see, do we have anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so I just got the Strength card in reverse. Let's clarify this. I'm not sure what this is trying to tell us. Obviously, there's some kind of... I just heard bark is bigger than their bite. Maybe this manipulation they're trying to do, you're falling for it. They're trying to coax you back to... They're charming you. You're being called to be strong, to not fall for it. Yeah, there's an end coming. And you need to remember that this is an end. Anything else to clarify the Strength in reverse? Clarifying strength. Yeah, this we have the Ten of Swords in the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is an unhappy ending. And you're being called to be strong through it. It might be something that you didn't want to do or didn't want to have this conversation, but it is something that's necessary. I feel like there might be some manipulation on either side. But that doesn't work for anybody, really. It's just, you have to not play the game and just be forthright, letting go of this situation, because I feel like it's toxic for some of you. All right, so let's go to our concluding message. And it could be dealing with this reconciliation. I just heard like this reconciliation, it might ease your mind knowing that this person that you thought you loved so much, that you really were pining for, is toxic. You might see that with a clearer vision now that it's been a little bit. So that might be why you're called to a reconciliation. You might be like, why was I why did this even happen? Why was I called to even deal with this person? Well, that could be why, because now you need to see what type of person they are with a clearer, take off the rose-colored glasses and see what they're really about. Okay, number 20. Okay, so the gifted guide. Stars, chaos, opportunity. And we do have stars and we do have chaos. It says, I'm going to read right from the book. Let the magic mushroom be your guide and lucky charm at this time. Allow him to show you a more surrendered way of life. He invites you to embrace chaos, uncertainty, and the unknown. To stop controlling things so much and let go. Did I not say that? Let go? Stop controlling things. Thank you, Spirit. Now, where was I? Okay, to lean into fluidity instead of strategy at this time. The universe is on your side more than you believe. He speaks to you. Oh, silly human, don't you see? You don't need to figure it all out. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Nobody has all the answers, and that's the fun part. You are not supposed to. That would make life terribly boring and painfully uninteresting. To know exactly what to do, where to go, when to do it, and who to be in all moments. That would suffocate the magic and excitement of life. What would be the point then? The adventure is the uncertainty. It's not your enemy, it's your friend. He visits you to offer a special gift, the gift of luck, opportunity, and possibilities, with new and uncertain space that you could not see before. Accept his offering and ease the tension and control you have in certain areas of your life. Sometimes letting things be free allows them to turn into the powerful, soulful, and wild things they are. This goes for all of us as well. Most things seek to be trusted and free. So let go of control of the situation. There's nothing you can do to control this. If you've done whatever it is you're supposed to do, you have to trust that Spirit has the rest. And let go. Let go of the control. All right? Because you can't sway the situation that wasn't meant to be swayed. All right, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with me and for clicking on like and share and subscribing to my channel and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. And I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Time. And I do some impromptu reads, which is why I ask you to click on that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live. And if I don't see you on my lives, which is so energetic and awesome, I will see you next time. Bye, Libra.